going to come right over here. Professor Amos, this is the first time back since, what was it? Since August. Now, Professor Amos brought this in for the American Dream series.
Yes, I did.
The reason I think it was the hottest item you've ever done is that you're offering all 3 of your fragrances.
And I did it again.
Was this your first product?
Oh, yeah, Shock and Clean was definitely the first one.
Okay,
That's
so we'll explain the history.
Yes.
I'll let Professor Amos explain the history. First of all, this makes 32 additional quarts, and it only works if you activate it with water.
Yes,
You're getting all 3 fragrances. You're receiving the lavender, right? You're also receiving the cucumber melon, which is the classic yummy, and citrus zest with a spray bottle, and you're receiving a sponge. Tell me, how did you come up with this as your first product?
Well, I tell you, I've been cleaning all my life. I mean, we had a cleaning service, a maid service, so on and so forth. When I first seen this product, and I got all of the technical aspects of the features and benefits, it's fantastic. Number one, this doesn't have any soap in it.
Oh.
See, going to training school, when you learn all about the chemicals and cleaning products, never clean too much with soap. Soap is made out of animal fat. You know, whether it's clear, whether it's yellow, whether it's green or orange, it doesn't make any difference. It's going to make dirt adhere to the surface. What we've done, we've developed something that's an emulsifier, neutralizer, dirt penetrator that gets in there and attacks the molecular structure of the dirt. Structure, baby. He sure is jazzy. You know why? Because millions of this over to Hong Kong, Taiwan, Thailand, Singapore, Fiji, over to Mozambique, Tanzania, Biara, Cape Town, Transvaal, Sunset, Poland, Warsaw, Krakow, Cherchesky, into the Czech Republic. They say, where did Amos go? He went to the Czech Republic. Look at here. That beautiful city, buddy. Then I went over to Greece. I went to Patmos, Samosum, Athens, Tikanyas, my friends, and China, Ni Hao, and Poland, Yakshamash. I can talk the talk, too, you know what I'm saying? But here's what I want to share. I want to get busy and start demonstrating, because once you see this work, you'll be convinced, like I am, that it's the world's best. Yes.
We're going to start here, because this is probably one of the most active. You want to start with the shampoo? What do you want to do first?
Let's go up front, because the rugs are the foundation for the house, and I like to show everybody. See, when the person comes in your house, what do they do first? They look at the floor before they go any further.
They walk in the house, and they walk right into the living room, and they look at your carpet.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I think this is a nice carpet.
Look at this carpeting. Can you folks look at this. Can you see what I'm looking at?
It looks like it's got a little stain on it.
It's all the way through the backing too, Bill.
Wow.
Now, what would happen to you? You'd probably go out to the supermarket, pick up a couple cans of cleaner, of soap, and you spray that into your rug, or you buy a gallon of soap and scrub it into your rug. Now, it says let it stand, then get a damp scrub brush and rub it in. Now, watch. See, you can rub this. You can scrub it, and you can push, and you can shove it, but the soap and dirt does nothing but mix together. You got a bird's eye view of that? Watch what happens here. Keep your eye on this rug, because you're going to see the transformation. You're going to see my product go in to attack the molecular structure of the dirt, grease, grimes, oils, and soil. And I'm just going to use the foam. Watch the power foam. Inch by inch. Look at that. Whoa!
This never ceases to amaze me.
Look at this. Look at this.
This is the most demonstrative presentation I've ever seen on television.
It is.
It is.
Look at this. I mean, the trim, the edges. I mean, your bathroom carpet, the hallway, the stair steps, in and out of the children's room, up and down the stair. Laborers, watch. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to lay this on top of there. Watch the emulsifiers go to attack the molecular, but it doesn't break down the rug. This is why out there in Vegas, the hotels and motel in Arizona, Paintsville, Pikesville, Kentucky, Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville.
Look at this.
Ooh, look at this stuff. Huh?
I mean, it just brought it back to. This is like, if you're watching this show, and you've had, family come to the house. Let's face it, kids don't know any better. They're walking with turkey and gravy. The gravy hits the carpet, and you're like turning white. And then you're looking at the carpet going, what's going to happen next?
Wow.
You need Shock and Clean. Now, this makes 21 32-ounce bottles. Yeah. And you're getting 3 different fragrances.
Look at that.
#1 selling item during the American Dream series, featuring Professor Amos and several of our guests. You can order it now. It is back. It is at a price break for $24.95. And look at this. Dissolve the dirt, and it just goes away. Now, where's it going?
It's emulsified right now. It's in an emulsified and suspended state, and you let those millions of particles and molecules dry to crystals. Okay. Then you vacuum, Bill. As you vacuum, the beater brushes kick out the dirt, polish the material, make it shine again.
And then it goes away.
pulls that dirt right into your tank of your Kirby, Bristol, rinse, whatever machine.
And you can use this in your shampooer. If you have a carpet shampooer, it's safe to use inside your shampooer.
Now look, this is built over here. This is a synthetic fabric here.
Okay.
Watch what I'm going to take the foam, a damp brush, and just work this in like this. Look.
Good grief.
I mean, you want to clean or you want to fool around?
Look at the colors coming back to life.
Who said that?
I mean, really?
Look at that stuff. Go to work.
And now this works on everything, not just carpet, right? You can use this in the kitchen. You can use this on your tennis shoes, on your grill. It's great on porcelain, ceramic, all surfaces. Am I right?
Linoleum, terrazzo floors, acoustic ceiling, sanitized paper. This will take grease off a smoke off a fire. I just seen that eagle on television. That is beautiful. Did you see the rug come clean? And I mean over millions. I mean all over the world. This is great for the detail services, for the hotel, for the maid service. You know why? You're saving time. It's cost effective because we have that whole package there. That may last you for the next 1 or 2 years. Now, what I do with the citrus, I love that inside my car. You know, when a guy does my car, I say, here, use my products. Watch this. If you have a machine, you pour this in the tank, in a bucket, mix it up, pour it in your machine. I will not run at this one, just to be honest with you, to show you it's no special machine. I'm going to turn this bad boy on, hit the beater brushes. One of my customers wrote me, she paid $700 to get her rugs clean. And she told me that 2 months later, they were worse than when they look at this. Can you see that?
You know what? Your product works great, but you know what, listen, we've got a Bissell coming up next hour because that rental machine's not so great. Now there's cucumber melon, you have lavender mint, and then there's also the citrus zest. You're getting all of them in this very special configuration that is just returning tonight for the first time since August. When it's sold out, we're sending you a 32-ounce spray bottle, a sponge, and a microfiber cloth. It breaks down the dirt, it crystallizes, and then Professor Amos is showing you, then you just vacuum it up. Well, we want to hear your testimonials on this product as well. Shock It Clean, which is the #1 selling product from Professor Amos's line here at HSN, made all the bottles you see behind me. 21 32-ounce bottles, and it's activated as a concentrate with just plain water.
Yes.
Okay, now you're doing it on leather?
Oh, yeah, very, very.
Wow.
See, there's no alkali, nothing to hurt your vinyl, your leather, even the Naga hide, your reclining set. Although it's brown, neighbor, listen, you got some dirt on that bad boy. You have to clean it off. You may not be able to see that dirt, but you use this on your leather. Look, I take a microfiber damp cloth. See, it's a free rinse product, so when you use water with this, watch, ooh, it leaves a squeaky. Look at this.
See,
look at this.
So many people would be afraid to introduce a cleaner to a stain on leather. Pen out of a leather handbag. Pen out of a leather jacket.
Yeah.
Your jewelry. People say to me all the time, what do you use to clean jewelry?
Yes.
Amos is Shock It Clean, because it breaks down the grease and the dirt and the hand lotions. And, 96... okay, I have a little update. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
All 3 bottles make 96 32-ounce bottles.
There you go.
I saw the bottles over here, and that's all. I counted them, actually. So it's everything you see up here. 96 32-ounce bottles from the concentrate. So how many ounces do you use per 32-ounce bottle?
You don't need that. Like here, look at what I use. I use about a ½ an ounce to clean jewelry. And I mean, I can clean all the jewelry of my wife's, mine, anybody else's jewelry. You mix this into 16 ounces of water. I use just a regular brush. Now, here's what I want to show you. The reason we use it, we dip it in grease and oil. You see this? It's blackened with, and it smells like car oil or something. Take your brush and just work that over, or let your gold bracelet, which is dull, and you've paid a lot of money for it, especially the cost of gold today. You want to keep that thing. You want to put the bling in the thing, honey. That's what you want to do. Look, you just wipe this, and as soon as it touches the diamonds, the silver, the gold, the platinum, and all your precious metal.
I mean, it's safe. You can soak your jewelry in there as well.
Yes, you can.
You know what? Listen, Margaret in Illinois uses the tank and toilet cleaner. Margaret, welcome to HSN with Professor Amos and Tony. Tell us, how long have you been using it, and is it better than the grocery store stuff?
Well, I'm just first time ordering the tank and toilet cleaner.
Oh, great.
But I use his Shock It Clean, I use the BAM or the Boom or whatever. I can't even remember.
Yes, ma'am.
And the toilet cleaner. I mean the pipe cleaners.
Yes.
Yes, I love everything you bring to us.
Thank you,
So,
sweetie.
okay, so you have a very clean sewage system now and plumbing line, and it works for you. So have you seen, like, stopped up drains speed up because of super fast?
Yes, and they're getting slow because the last order that I made, a friend needed it desperately, and she took the whole thing.
Oh, my gosh. That was nice of you to share it with her.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you, Margaret, get on auto ship, and that way you'll always have it coming, because we've got 2 orders to follow, and you'll lock in or secure the price.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Margaret.
I thank you,
bet.
Margaret.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, I do. There's not another person in Illinois like you. I'm going to give Margaret the happy dance early in the morning, girl. Watch out now.
Hey. Okay, now, this is going to blow your mind.
This is good.
Look at this.
Like rusty water, hard water. Watch what happens. I'm going to use the lavender this time. What? I'm going to put about 1 ounce in there, and then I'm going to take and just move this around. Look at what it can do for your wash.
Oh, my
You add a quarter cup of this to your washing machine for your white T-shirts, socks, T-shirts, sheets on the bed, greasy pillowcases. That's what you're going to get.
Instead of bleach.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Boy, this is a fantastic cleaner. The properties that are in there are absolutely superb.
And it's great to use. Listen, your kitchen cabinets, you know, like if you cook a lot, which I do, and the cabinets start to get that greasy film, don't use other cleaners. Use Shock It Clean. It'll break down the grease and the dirt. Tennis shoes that you think have had it, and grass stains, mud stains this time of year with all the snow and the slush.
Look at the laces coming clean. Look at that. I'm just spraying the laces. Now, what I did, I took a tablespoon or 1 ounce into the 32-ounce bottle. I'm going to take my sponge here, work it up to a lather that's already pre-soaked in there, and work this over my sneakers. In London, look at the laces. Look at that. Look at the cloth. See, that's what I'm saying. You want to clean your tennis. If you're making a trip, clean the top and the bottoms of the shoes before you pack them in your suitcase. That way, any germs, bacteria, or anything that doesn't belong in your suitcase won't be there. I'm just going to wipe this over.
This is a great product,
Let the product do
Professor.
the work, so I don't have to.
I mean, what doesn't it clean?
Oh, anything that can be cleaned with what? Look at this.
I mean,
Look
that's
at
like a
that.
brand new tennis shoe.
Huh? Look at that.
And you can use it on leathers, tennis shoes,
Absolutely.
vinyl. You have got to try Shock It Clean. Remember, first time that we offered you the 3 fragrances, it sold out back in August. 5,000 of them. For in one show, we brought it back tonight. It's exploded again. Why?
It's exploded.
Because it makes is it 96, Rick? 96 bottles, 32-ounce bottles.
What a deal.
This is unbelievable.
Yes.
So it's super constant. Now, what is this, wood?
Now this is your hardwood floor, your parquet, any type of Congolium, linoleum floor that you want to take the wax buildup off. You want to break that thing down so you can get it looking new again. I sprayed this product on the floor.
Right.
I'm going to take my damp cloth. Watch this. I'm just going to lay it on there and pull it straight through.
Look at this.
Look at this for mopping floor. You can use that spin mop with this stuff too. With this product, it works with any type of applicator.
It just dissolved it all.
You see how easy it is?
Sticky
use it in the mud
syrups
room.
and sugar
Sure, that's what
and
you're gonna
soda
get.
and grease. And how many of you dropped turkey drippings all over the floor and you're like, oh, my floor. And if you've got wood floors and it's starting to get like in and around the cabinetry and the molding, you need Shock It Clean.
Wow.
It just breaks down the dirt. It breaks down the grease. Look at this on a surface like, you know, a PVC surface.
I want to show you this. Everybody said, look, this is no trick. Look at this bad. That's an old toolbox. It was an ice chest. It's greasy and oil. I sprayed it on. Take my damp cloth. Remember, free rinse product. So when you use water, look at that bad boy.
Man,
See?
it smells delicious.
Look at, oh, it does.
It smells so
thank you, Bill.
good.
Thank you. There's so many wonderful things to talk about. I'm so used to the smell because I use my products at home. See, I still clean. That's right. Wow.
I mean,
Look at that,
look at this? I mean, this is like, and this is the melon. This is the melon fragrance. You've got to try this. You're getting all 3 of the fragrances. Lavender mint. You're getting this delicious cucumber melon. You're getting the citrus zest. It makes 96 32-ounce bottle. What could you buy for $24.95 that does this kind of, this multitude of cleaning?
Yeah.
And also, the stove. If you've got a porcelain stove, a glass top stove, a gas range, induction range, there's no limit, Professor.
That's why a lot of pizza shops, small businesses use the product because they can save so much money. The concentrate.
Is that how
now,
you
look,
get free pizza?
Yeah, I'm going. You doggone right, man. Anchovies and everything.
Yeah.
Give me that Supreme back here. Have one slice will do.
Yeah, here's
Thank
a bottle.
you.
Here's a bottle of Shock and Clean. I'll have a pizza, please.
I will barter. Now look, come on in, come on in, come in. This is the, look, you see what that's doing? Look at the grease and oil on the run. See, that's that bacon grease and all the other things that collect in there. Now I'm going to take my sponge. Look, now there, I've set that in a bucket of Shock. I'm working it up until lather. Watch what I do here. You just take this over the grease, the oil, the grime, and let the product do the work.
Oh, look
if
at
it's
this.
burnt on real bad, let it set for a second. Then take your damp cloth or throw it under the sink. You can rinse it off. But look at this, baby. Look at this. I'm talking about real clean. I'm the real deal. Yes, sir.
So you can use this for, for everywhere,
look at it.
from the range to the windows outside.
Home, home on the range. Where the deer and the antelope play. I'm probably aging myself, but that's all right. Watch right. Look at his greasy stove. Look at that. Look at that bad boy go to work, huh?
You know, it's not just a believable product.
Wow.
This is a live program. This is not an infomercial. There is room for error.
Yeah, error.
Now, in the sink that you think is sparkling clean, wait till you put Shock and
no
Clean to
residue.
work. Okay, listen.